Hello, and welcome back. Or actually, I should say that to myself. It's been a few weeks now that I haven't been able to plan and record and all the fun things that happen in this YouTube channel. So hopefully you haven't missed much. Well, you haven't missed much. The only thing is that we're in a new house, new desk, new setup, new everything. So obviously getting used to everything, but let's get to planning. So for this week, I'm actually going to go with this blue theme with these stickers that I actually have from Happy Planner that I've used before. I'm kind of going to go with a similar spread, obviously changing up a few things with these two washi tapes because it has the black and the blues. And then of course I have my icon stickers here, which I am definitely waiting for my order. I ordered some more. I'm so excited for them. And of course, I have my Make ID label printer where I pre-printed some labels here that will be used for this week and actually every single week because I love it so much. Anyways, first thing I'm actually going to be doing is whiting out this section here. This is just for me to be able to see clearly all the washi tape that I place on it, all the stickers that I place on it, and instead of looking at that black bar underneath. So let me just go ahead and finish this up really quick. Okay, let's get to the actual planning part of this series. So I'm actually going to talk a little bit about changes and this whole idea of seeking perfection. And the reason why is because not having been able to, let's say, plan and do my videos like I normally do, kind of put me in, let's say, yeah, it's kind of like a little funk when all I can think of was, what am I going to do? How am I going to get back to it? Why was I not able to do it? Like, I was so good at it. All of these, negative thoughts, negative thought patterns kept popping up. And the thing is that it was from this tendency of seeking perfection where I thought I was doing so well. Well, I was doing so well and wanted to continue that, and thinking that just because I missed a week, a 2, a 3, I don't know how many I missed, let's be real, but how many I missed, I was, never going to get back to it. It was never going to be something that I could, continue on because I already missed 1, 2, 3 weeks, however it was. And this comes back into this like perfectionism tendency where we seek being able to do everything perfectly. We need things to be, aligned. We need things to be in a certain way. But in reality, when you think about everything, not everything is going to align. Not everything is going to be, that picture perfect that you envision for yourself. And it's this whole idea of being able to be okay with setbacks, with mistakes, with things not going your way, and you being okay with things not being perfect. And that is what I kept trying to tell myself week after week when this was happening, that It's okay to take a week off. It's okay to take two. But the whole idea is you not beating yourself up because you haven't been able to do what it is that you were seeking out to do. It's okay to miss something. It's okay to, live in the setbacks or the mistakes or the, things not going your way. It is 100% okay. It's the fact that you don't beat yourself up, or you don't, continuously bring yourself down when things don't go your way. That's where perfectionism starts playing those mind games with us that kind of turn into something else. Let's say I wasn't able to do my planner. Oh, that means I won't be able to do my journaling, or I won't be able to do my morning routine. It starts trickling into other aspects, when in reality it's actually not. It's just your mind playing these games that if you failed on one thing, you'll be failing on continuous or many other things. And it's not true. You can always get back to whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you want to do. It's just this idea of not letting perfectionism take over, not letting it be, the center of attention. Your life continues. Things continue. It's just about you being able to be okay with the setbacks, the mistakes, the road blocks, all the things that life likes to throw at us. And instead of seeking that perfection, you are seeking grace with yourself and with the actions that you're taking. So that is something that I was struggling with a little bit. I do it myself. I'm not here saying that I'm perfect and I don't, go through all those things. I definitely do. And it's one of those things where practicing with, making sure that your mindset is in the right place, looking at the facts, looking at all the details, you'll be able to definitely see you are okay, you are on the right path, you are on the life that you choose and that you're creating. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because of everything that's been happening, and just something that I was going through, and I'm pretty sure many people, even yourself, goes through. So hopefully this was helpful. But here, I'm gonna continue on adding in all the things for my week. This week is very consistent, very straightforward week, which I absolutely love because it keeps things, there. I know what's happening, nothing out of the ordinary, hopefully, let's say that. But let me just continue on and finish this up. Okay, so let's go into the quote of the week. This is where on my bottom right section is where I like to write down a quote that I want to focus on this week. And this week's quote is focus on confidence, not comparison. We love to compare ourselves all the friggin' time, especially, it even goes back to what I talked about earlier about perfection, like seeing other people, you know, with their consistency and posting and creating videos and all that stuff. We constantly want to compare ourselves, but in reality, you just got to focus on yourself, building that confidence that you are okay where you're at. You are building that stamina to be in that right mindset of you are okay. You are literally where you're supposed to be. And that all comes into that bubble of confidence that I love to talk about in my Instagram. So anyways, this is the quote of this week. Let's head to the bottom left section of my planner. I love that Passion Planner already has this section kind of built in, but I just build upon kind of all of it. So I love to add in a habit tracker here. It's mostly for my business, my life and health and wellness business. So I love being able to track everything. It's just the greatest way for me to see how I'm doing in my business, but then also making sure that everything that I want to do is actually completed. You know, we love being able to create things in our brain saying, okay, well, I'm going to do this and this and this. But in reality, once you start seeing yourself tracking them and being able to see it, you know, visually, you'll be able to tell, okay, I'm actually making improvements in this section, not so much in this section. Okay, maybe add this, eliminate that. It's a great way for you to be able to track progress in anything. So I love being able to add my habit tracker onto this bottom section where I'm able to see my planner, but then also have my tracker in one section. So let me just go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so 3 other important sections that I love to add in my planner is number 1, gratitude. At least one thing a day that I'm grateful for, and I just write it down in this little bar here. Yes, Passion Planner already has a section laid out for that, but I like to make it a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder, and just my way. Let's put it that way. So this left section is where I like to write down my gratitude. And then on to the section here of Sunday where I actually blocked it out. I love to add in my weekly goals. I love to track, as you can see, just like I kind of talked about in the habit tracker. I love being able to track different things. So on here, I love that these stickers actually have kind of weekly checklists. So I'm able to add it. I'm able to check it off. Also, I'm going to be adding my goal title here. But then the last section that I love to do, and the reason I do it the way that I do it, and I'm getting to that section, is my to-dos. I love being able to split it up because it creates less overwhelm when it comes to seeing one giant list. You know, sometimes we have so many things that we need to do, so many tasks and little things, but then also we have big things, and being able to split it up and have the same amount of small things to big things each section definitely eliminates that overwhelm and stress, and the fact that we love, and this is just humans in general, love being able to procrastinate and choose the small items first, leave the tough items at the end, and then at the end of the week we end up pushing all of those things to the next week and the next week and the next week, right? So I love being able to split it up because it just makes it a little bit easier for me to actually get things done, less overwhelmed, actually fulfill everything that I need to do. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, have some fun with some stickers because obviously we need to be creative in these spreads. And yeah, let me just get to that. Here is the finished spread. Okay, it feels so good to get back on planning and doing these videos, but also having everything laid out because it just makes things throughout the week way better. Just easy, simple. I know what to do, know what not to do, all the things. So hopefully this was inspiring. Hopefully it was motivating for you to do it in your planner as well. And hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you here for another video very soon. Bye.